Hello and welcome to the first ever episode of Venture Talk. We're here today to talk about what we did this weekend, give you a little insight on some of the delicious foods to be found on the island, give you the inside scoop on Ventures Magazine May edition, and we're going to fill you in on a little FSS secret later. I'm here with my friends Kaila, Leya, Amanda, and Laura. What did you guys do this weekend?
Oh, it was so stormy Saturday. It was like a typhoon outside.
I know.
So I didn't get to do anything really. My husband, he was supposed to have a surprise birthday party, which was totally ruined because of it. But The great part is the marina did reschedule the party, so that's wonderful. But then Sunday it was awesome, so I wanted to go hiking, and I just can't find anything online, you know. It's just hard. You Google it, and it's always in Japanese, and I just can't find how to actually find a hiking trail.
Yeah. Have you gone over to Outdoor Recreation? I know they have like a lot of hiking trails and they have women's programs. They actually have this new thing, it's Women in the Wilderness. It's a group of women, they get together and just kind of explore Okinawa. There's hiking, kayaking, snorkeling. There's a whole bunch of stuff.
That's awesome, because sometimes it's so hard to get, I know for me to get my husband out of the house sometimes, you know, he comes home and he just wants to play video games or stay inside, especially with some of the weeks that they have, really heavy training, so.
And I know you love your daughter, but it must be nice to just be like, sure, you go take care of her.
It is. So that sounds awesome. So it's just women, is it hiking, in certain areas, or?
They have a whole bunch of different stuff. You just kind of contact them and they'll be able to set you up, and they have, packages if you do all 3 tours or if you just do one. Yeah.
It'd be nice to go with just the girls.
Yeah, it would probably be great to meet new girls that have similar interests. And
Oh, definitely. And, hiking's so social. You know, you talk the whole time.
Yeah, I actually get to know some people.
It's not like running where you can't get the words out. Yeah, definitely. That sounds great. So what kind of places do they go hiking? Do they go up to Hiji Falls at all?
I think they do. They also have one with this waterfall, Miko waterfall. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, it's up north and you can go check it out. So I think that's pretty cool.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Hiji Falls is an awesome hike if you haven't done it. People say it's really hard. It's really not that bad. It's stairs and it's really beautiful, and the best part is afterwards you're right by Okuma. So it's practically across the street.
That's awesome.
And after that 2-hour drive there, it really is close. It's amazing, and Okuma is awesome.
I keep hearing a lot about Okuma. I really want to go. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
really awesome.
You definitely
You have to. When I first got here, I went there for my birthday weekend, and unfortunately the weather was horrible, but it was still nice. The food was awesome. They have a great restaurant in there. But yeah, they have everything, especially this summer. I mean, you go jet skiing, they have the glass bottom boat tours, banana boating. So it's really kind of a nice getaway.
Kaila, don't they have hiking trails actually on Okuma too?
Yeah, they have some, they're I guess they're called nature trails.
Nature.
But you just go up and it's actually along the water, so it's pretty.
Nice.
Oh, I never even knew about that. That's cool.
That's really cool. Perfect photo op if you're a photography buff too, which I know a lot of people are on this island.
it
And
is.
even if you're not.
It's so easy though. You just take your camera and it's every picture is perfect because it's of the beach and the waves and seashells
and
and
horrible photo ever, and everybody's gonna be jealous still because it's gorgeous.
Well, we're here by the beach.
Or if you're a new hiker like me, all the easy trails are good.
Definitely.
Yes, I've heard a lot about Hiji Falls. They say it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Just be careful after it rains, of course, because naturally, the dirt and everything is going to get muddy, but I hear it's a breeze otherwise.
I'm excited about the Women in the Wilderness. I used to do a lot of hiking out in Cali and up at Yosemite and all around, so that sounds really, really fun.
That's awesome. Well, hey, we're going to take a short break, but when we get back, we're going to give you the inside scoop on Surfside Restaurant up at Okuma, and you're going to learn why you should go there for lunch or dinner. See you in a bit. Hey, welcome back to Venture Talk. We're going to give you the inside scoop on Okuma Surfside restaurant. Now, if you haven't been there yet, you really should go because they've got tons of delicious food up there. They even custom make their own dishes for their special events. So I highly encourage you guys to go up there for one of Okuma's special events, not just for the entertainment, but for the food for sure.
Awesome. So it's like right on Okuma, so you like drive there
Oh,
and
yeah.
then it's really easy.
It's
Cool.
right in the central location, you know, it's right there. Even if you're just there for a day trip, you can go grab some lunch or some dinner. It's perfect.
Yeah, and they serve everything at Okuma because when you're staying there, it is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So it's an awesome menu, and it really has a variety of things. My personal favorite would be the pizza.
Yes, that's my favorite too.
Ugh, there's nothing like a really good gourmet pizza.
And it's homemade up there too, so it's none of
you're
that like
kidding.
frozen junk that you get. It's actually really good.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I mean, we have a lot of pizzas on island, as you know. Just at FSS, we have Seaside Restaurante and
Yeah.
Banyan Tree Club.
Yes.
But I prefer Okuma's pizza.
You know what's really cool that's coming up? They're actually having their Mother's Day dinner, and I know I'm a dog mom, so yeah, they're having like a whole bunch of food, like lasagna, fish fritters. I'm not a fan of seafood, but they have a whole bunch of seafood and stuff. I think they're having crab too, and even like flowers for mom. So I'm probably gonna
Ooh,
drag
yeah.
my husband up there. And
Oh, yeah, they have king crab, don't they? I think I've seen
Oh,
pictures
yeah.
of it.
Oh, they had the king crab night a little while back.
that was back in January. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
they
like
do that
a
again.
huge king crab. It was like this big, and
That's awesome.
some steak and everything like that.
I hope they do it again too. I like it. now that we're talking about it, I'm like, oh, I can be.
Well, that was one thing I was really shocked about when we got here because I always know about like ramen and stuff and miso, but then I was like, man, there's so much Italian. Like, there's so many choices of pizza. There's so many Italian places. So, seafood and Italian. I'm very excited.
Those are good. They're definitely filling. So, I think my favorite dish there that I had for dinner one time was the chicken bara, which is apparently one of the chef's specials, and it was just so delicious. They're just full of flavor. So if you guys like it, if you like chicken and you like a flavorful dish, I would definitely try it.
That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't been there yet. So,
You have to.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
hike women in the wilderness and then go have pizza.
Yeah.
And they have a lounge for after.
Eat all those calories you just burned off.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to take another break, but when we get back, we're going to talk to you about May's venture, specifically the Mother's Day feature that we have inside, and we're going to give you some pro tips on what to do for Mom this Mother's Day. We'll see you in a bit.
And now from Studio 88, Other Stuff.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Other Stuff. I'm your host, Samantha Gonzalez. May is the month of mothers, and you won't want to miss out on treating mom to a special Mother's Day gift on May 12th. Yes, Mother's Day is on May 12th, so now you have no excuse for forgetting. We've got a ton of Mother's Day events happening on Kadena, most notably the scrumptious buffets at the Rocker NCO and Officers Club. Mom will find every kind of delicious food under the sun, including a special bubbly treat. If you want to go all out on Mother's Day, then take Mom on a weekend vacation to Okuma, where you'll find the oh-so-delicious buffets, plus gorgeous views of the East China Sea and plenty of fun things to do. While you're planning the Mother's Day gift of a lifetime, don't forget about Cinco de Mayo. The Officers Club is going all out this year with the Cinco de Mayo weekend celebration that begins May 2nd and ends with a bang on May 4th with the Mexican Heritage Dinner Buffet. You won't want to miss this Fiesta Fantástico, which will be featuring live entertainment from Ballet Folcloro Mexicano. Tickets will go on sale on May 1st, so don't wait. May also signals the start of some nicer weather, or so we hope. So you want to check out the Reisner Pro Shop Mizuno Shoe Fitting on May 11th. This is a great opportunity to sit down with a Mizuno shoe professional and have them assess things like your arch height, your foot's flexibility, and your pressure distribution. Then they'll recommend the perfect Mizuno shoe for you. And let me tell you, there's nothing better than a shoe that just molds itself right to your feet. Registration for this event begins on May 6th, so visit the Pro Shop and get fitted. May also reminds me that summer's coming soon, and what better way to spend summer than playing in a summer bowling league? Emory Lanes has several leagues to choose from, including Friday Night Rollers, Intramural League, and more. While you're at it, sign your little ones up for their youth bowling program on May 18th at the Kadena Exchange. All skill levels are welcome, and they'll have age groups that range from 3 years old all the way up to 18. All right, amigos, it's time for me to sign off. But before I go, let me remind you that this isn't all that's going on around Kadena. You can discover even more sweet events and fun programs online at KadenaFSS.com or by picking up May's Venture magazine. On stands now. All right, Okinawa, see you around.
Hello and welcome back to Venture Talk. So now's the time that we give you the inside scoop on May's venture before it even hits the stands. And of course, May is the month for Mother's Day, which is on May 12th. And I know Miss Leia is a mother. Do you have any ideas on what you want to do for Mother's Day?
I'll just run away and have a day off. No.
It's simple as that.
So Okuma.
I'm going to Okuma by myself. No. I want to eat some good food and I want to go to the beach. So hint out there. Yeah. So where should I go to eat?
Oh, so many choices. Where do you start? I mean, brunch. Definitely the O Club or the Rocker have awesome Sunday brunches.
I've heard about the Rocker.
You
The
cannot
O Club's
beat
awesome.
unlimited waffles. End of story. And then for something a little more romantic, I suggest Seaside Restaurante because it's right on the water at Kadena Marina, and they have a great menu.
So there's your beach and good food.
Yes,
You can walk around on the beach at the marina and then go get some dinner. You can even sit outside on the balcony and just enjoy the view.
That sounds
while you're eating.
wonderful.
Perfect.
Yeah, see the sailboats. I mean, it's beautiful because you can't beat being on the water. It's just really nice. And it's really tranquil, and on a nice day you can sit out on the patio and enjoy the weather.
You should go there during sunset too. It's gorgeous.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
And I know we talked about pizzas earlier, and I know Laura's favorite pizza is from Surfside. Well, my favorite pizza is actually from Seaside. It's their scampi pizza. It's
Scampi pizza.
Scampi
Yes.
pizza. It's so delicious though. It's shrimp, and then it's got a white creamy garlic sauce on top of it, and it's got, I think it has spinach on it too.
Oh, wow.
Do they have chicken scampi pizza?
I don't think it'd be scampy anymore.
Hey, growing up, we had chicken scampi.
Yeah, but you're from the strange place. The East Coast.
Shut up.
And you don't like seafood. How weird is that? But
New England.
I think it's delicious.
Yeah, and that's unique. I mean, you don't find shrimp scampi pizza on every menu, right?
Yeah, no. I haven't seen it anywhere else.
I still can't get over the view there, though. The first time we went there, I was shocked. Like, it's right on the water.
Yeah, it definitely is.
So what are you doggy mommies going to do for Mother's
Ooh.
Day?
I'm gonna find my doggies a babysitter and I'm
So you get a day off too from all the
Yeah.
Are you going
doggies.
anywhere
Yeah.
in specific?
No, I don't think so. I haven't decided. I was thinking maybe Okuma to go up for the dinner and everything, but I'll have to plan out my schedule.
You're not going to take an Explore Okinawa Island orientation flight with our...
I've done that before. It was really cool. My husband hasn't got the chance to go up there, but it's neat. You get in like the 3-person little plane and you fly up and you see Okinawa from the sky. You actually can fly over the aquarium. And you can see
Cool.
little dolphins and everything in the tanks.
That was one of the first pictures when I was like looking up like, oh, okay, we're coming to Okinawa. I looked up on the internet. That was like one of the first things.
Really?
It was about the aquarium, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh,
that
I
looks
thought you meant an aerial view of the
No,
dolphins.
I wish, right? That's good advertising right there. No, the aquarium. I was so excited because I
But-
was like, wow.
It's cool that you get a really different perspective of everything, and I mean, hey, it's cool.
Yeah.
You definitely need to do it at least once.
Well, and it's way more reasonable than I thought it was going to be when you first started.
It's
talking
really
about it.
cheap because it's up to 3 people, and I mean, well, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that really shows you don't have to do a traditional Mother's Day thing. Like the Shilling is doing a single airman kayaking, right?
Which I think is so cute. Definitely, it's for all the service members, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Whether male or female, Army, Marine Corps,
Everybody.
Air Force, it's for everybody, which is really sweet. Wasn't the whole idea like if you miss your mom at home, you get to go out on an outing?
Well, it keeps you busy, especially when they miss like big holidays. You can get really homesick and stuff. And so it's really nice that there's so many activities for so many different types of people, and that's really awesome.
I'm really jealous. They have some awesome
I know.
I want to do that.
They have bowling and hot dogs and pizza. It just is never ending.
Yeah.
Speaking of bowling, another great idea that's not so traditional is to take mom and book the Taiko room, which is their VIP room.
Yes.
I mean, of course you've got bowling, hours and hours of bowling, and you're in your own little private room, but they also have karaoke, which I think is really cool.
Yes.
So if you're waiting your turn to bowl, you can jam out.
Yeah, thousands of songs jam out.
Yeah.
So
I checked that out,
stay
and
there.
it's awesome because it's a room, and so like if you have kids, it's awesome because I can keep my crazy 2-year-old in the room. I can bowl
Lock 'em
and
in there.
yeah. And they also have an amazing menu. I checked out the menu and it was great because it had everything from like the fried foods that you want to indulge in to the healthy options, and so they have really great choices. I'm really excited about.
Don't they have a server that actually comes in the room?
For Mother's Day, yes.
Ooh, that's
Yes,
really cool.
yes.
Awesome.
That's a good deal.
Yes.
Sounds great. Well, hey, we're going to take another break, but when we get back, we're going to let you in on a little secret, so stay tuned.
Let me try that. ICE, the customer feedback tool with muscle. Get the power.
Hello and welcome back. It's time for us to let you in on a little FSS secret now. I hear Miss Laura found out and discovered something really cool.
Yes, I was planning my husband's surprise birthday party, like I mentioned earlier, and I found out the Kadena Marina offers all sorts of party rentals. I didn't even know about it because back in the States, when you go and, for instance, rent stuff for your wedding, it's really expensive.
Yeah.
But Outdoor Rec is a great deal. I mean, you can rent chairs, tables, and they even have this table, and I didn't even know this existed, but it's basically a table, and it has about a 6-inch lip, and it's called a cooler table. So you fill it up with ice and then put all your sodas and drinks.
That's
awesome.
That sounds really nice.
Don't
You
even
can
have
just
to get
reach
up
in
to
and
the
grab
cooler.
Exactly.
You don't have to kick the guy who's sitting on the cooler off. That's always
It
nice.
looks so much nicer than having coolers everywhere,
Yeah.
especially if you don't want kids getting into certain ones and stuff.
Yeah, they're a little out of reach.
So you have everything there, and they even deliver just for a small charge. So it's really great, and you can rent the pavilions.
Yeah.
They're curfew proof because you're still on base. But you can rent the pavilions and have this awesome party.
That's great.
That's really awesome.
That's something cool that I didn't know is that that's still like curfew free. So if you want to go there and hang out a little bit later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go to Seaside Restaurante, and that's part of on base.
Yeah,
You're
it's
still
really
on
nice.
base.
Doesn't excuse you from drinking responsibly, though.
Of course.
But of course, the base has lots of programs in place to help you guys out if you do decide to drink. I know they have a taxi voucher program, and they also have the designated driver program.
And the
which is really
Deco
cool.
service.
Yeah,
That
and-
was really
yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
Because
I
I
mean-
don't like leaving my car places. And so
Yeah.
that's like so crazy and
Yeah.
cool when I found out about that.
Exactly. No, we got here and we did the Deco, and I'm like, really? They're going to drive our car for us?
I know.
You know, because then you'll have to drive back out, and it's such a pain the next day to do it too, because
Yes.
you're tired and maybe a little not feeling too well, and the last thing you want to do is leave the house, right?
Yeah.
But you know, they bring the car with you and they bring it back, so it's awesome. So again, like I said, no excuse not to drink responsibly.
So, okay, so now that you're not having the birthday party, I heard from a little birdie that you're having a birthday party for Miss Giggle.
Yes, my puppy. Her birthday is on Cinco de Mayo.
Convenient.
Or I decided that so it'd be easy to remember, but I was thinking a dog birthday party.
You guys have not met this dog yet. She is like this big. She's so cute.
She's
and
so
spoiled
adorable.
little brat.
But she's still a good dog. I
She
mean,
is.
She'll bring her in the carrier, and she'll have them there for, you know, hours, and you don't know.
Silence.
Until all of a sudden you overhear Laura say, "Oh, Giggles is here."
Oh my gosh.
What? Where?
Well, the husband's party gets rained out, so the dog gets the
Yeah.
party, right?
We're not replanning the husband's party. We're doing the dog party.
I mean, you can do Caring Kennels too. Has all sorts of biscuits and treats and dog clothes.
Yes.
So you could go all out with a dog birthday
They
party.
have some cute outfits for Christmas. I know that's a few months ago, but we had they had like these Santa Claus outfits, and I got my gorgeous little doggy a Mrs. Claus outfit.
Oh my
That's
god.
awesome. You know, I have to say, I'm a
precious.
little jealous of you dog owners because I have cats, and
You
you can't
cannot
dress a
dress
cat.
a
It
cat.
does not
Oh,
happen.
no,
I have a
tried.
foster cat. Let me
You dressed it? That's not a cat. I'm
I
sorry.
turned it with the reindeer ears on
Yeah.
it. Just not like
Yeah, it just doesn't happen. Cats, they're their own individuals.
Well, you're going to be able to do that. I heard you just got a new puppy.
I did, yeah. Right now she lets us do just about anything. But I'm sure she's going to pull all these
Have
outfits
you
off.
done like the socks on the feet and they go like this?
Oh,
No,
they are
no.
so funny.
We've had a few interesting, like putting collars on her and stuff. She's still getting used to those.
Mm-hmm.
So she pulls them all off and chews on them, and yeah.
So you're gonna be heading over to Karen Kennels
Yeah.
to get more stuff.
We're going to have a doggy day here.
Yeah.
Bring our
Yeah,
doggies. Give you guys
doggy day.
ideas.
So cool. Well, I guess you guys got a twofer there because we let you in on two FSS secrets, the party rentals at ODR, and all of the great gear for your puppy dogs, and if you'd like to dress your kitty cats at Karen Kennels.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, right? Anyway, we're going to catch you next month with even more information, but while you're waiting for us to come back on the air, don't forget to check out Venture Magazine, which is on stands now, and our website, kadenafss.com. Stay cool, Okinawa.